With the new CLE 53 4MATIC Plus Coupe combined fuel consumption 9.7 to 9.3 liter per 100 kilometers, combined CO2 emissions 220 to 212 g per kilometers, Mercedes-AMG is sharpening its product portfolio and redefining the entry-level performance coupe segment. The sporty, elegant two-door model combines the best of two worlds: the agility and sportiness of the C-Class with the space and status of the E-Class. The 3.0-liter six-cylinder inline engine with double charging via an exhaust gas turbocharger and an electric additional compressor has been thoroughly modified and produces now 330 kilowatts 449 horsepower. It provides a maximum torque of 560 Nm with overboost 600 Nm for 10 seconds. The integrated starter generator briefly supplies an additional 17 kilowatts 23 horsepower of power and 205 Nm of torque. It also feeds the 48-volt onboard electrical system. Other technical features of the new model include the AMG SpeedShift TCT9G transmission and the fully variable AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive. Typical visual identifying features of a coupe are the long hood embedded in the front end with two powerful power domes. The strongly sloping windshield and the elongated roof that slopes towards the rear also reference this. The passenger cell, which is set far back, leads to the sporty, short rear via the rear window, which is also flat. The progressively forward-sloping front section, shark nose, in combination with the precisely shaped bonnet, ensures an appearance that is both sporty and elegant. The AMG-specific A-shaped radiator grille and the flat, sharply cut full LED headlights create a particularly powerful impression. Digital light headlights with and without projection function are available as optional equipment. They have daytime running light ellipses and blue lighting on the base of the headlights, which enhances the dynamic appearance. The strikingly designed front apron is raised in the middle section in an A-shaped A-wing. This allows for a large air inlet for high air flow. This also applies to the outer air inlets, with two cross slats. Distinctive shaped edges structure the side view. The flared front and rear fenders, the wide track plus 58 mm at the front, plus 75 mm at the rear compared to the Mercedes-Benz model, and the 19-inch wheels give the new AMG Coupe a powerful appearance. 20-inch wheels are available as an option. Inline six-cylinder with integrated starter generator and electric additional compressor. The new CLE 53 4MATIC Plus uses a comprehensively upgraded version of the 3.0-liter M256 inline six-cylinder turbo engine. The facelift generation of the high-performance engine, now known as the M256M, impresses above all with optimized combustion chambers with redesigned inlet and outlet channels, new piston rings, optimized injection and a new exhaust gas turbocharger. In conjunction with the new electric additional compressor, this offers an increase in boost pressure by 0.4 bar to 1.5 bar and thus a higher torque of 560 Nm in continuous operation and 600 Nm in overboost for up to 10 seconds. However, what is more important than the absolute torque is the availability of it and the overall response of the engine. The improved electric additional compressor is responsible for this. It can now be operated almost continuously over a longer period of time. Drivers feel this especially in medium speed ranges. This meant that the exhaust gas turbocharger could be made larger for higher peak performance. At the same time, customers benefit from the increased efficiency of the unit. This has been significantly improved, especially in full load operation. The new, second-generation integrated starter generator (ISG) also contributes to efficiency. This is now integrated into the gearbox bell housing. As a central component of the 48-volt electrical system, it not only functions as an electrical generator, but also takes on hybrid functions. These include short-term boosting with 17 kilowatts 23 horsepower of power and 205 Nm of torque, recuperation, load point shifting, sailing and the almost imperceptible restart of the engine during the start-stop function. The electronically limited top speed of 250 km per hour can be increased to 270 km per hour with the optional AMG driver's package. The AMG high-performance brake system is tailored to the power and performance of the CLE 53 Coupe perforated and internally ventilated discs, measuring 370 by 36 mm with 4-piston fixed calipers, and AMG lettering are used on the front axle, and internally ventilated discs are used on the rear axle, measuring 360 by 26 mm with single-piston floating calipers. Adapted switching times, high-efficiency AMG SpeedShift TCT9G transmission. The 3.0-liter inline engine is coupled with the AMG SpeedShift TCT9G transmission, which impresses with adapted shift times, quick reactions, the double declutching function and multiple downshifts. An upshift or downshift is implemented immediately. The transmission acts very spontaneously, especially in the Sport Plus driving program and in manual mode. Dynamic acceleration maneuvers and the adjusted shifting times are available, as is a fuel-saving driving style, depending on the driving program selected. The AMG SpeedShift TCT9G transmission can be shifted manually using the galvanized shift paddles located on the left and right behind the steering wheel rim. Characteristics at your fingertips. AMG Dynamic Select. With the 5 AMG Dynamic Select driving programs: Slippery, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and Individual. The characteristics of the new 53 models can be influenced at the touch of a finger. The differentiation ranges from efficient and comfortable to very sporty. Important parameters such as the response behavior of the engine, transmission, chassis, and steering are modified. Regardless of the AMG Dynamic Select driving programs, the driver can switch directly to manual mode using the M button, to shift gears exclusively using the steering wheel shift paddles. The suspension levels can also be selected separately if necessary. The AMG Dynamics Driving Dynamics control system is integrated into the AMG Dynamic Select driving programs. In the basic, advanced and pro levels, for example, it influences the control strategies of the ESP electronic stability program or the all-wheel drive. Based on the driver's actions and sensor data, the intelligent pre-control anticipates the desired vehicle behavior. The range extends from extremely stable to highly dynamic, for a more comfortable or particularly sporty driving experience. The AMG Dynamics functions can also be selected directly using the AMG steering wheel buttons. Both the modifiable vehicle. Subscribe now to Ultimate Driven Supercars for exclusive Mercedes-Benz CLE 53 4MATIC Plus Coupe thrills.